there was a remarkably productive, highly substantive, and exceptionally frank and open diplomatic meeting, but I am confident that the leadership qualities of the current president, President Trump, are a good guarantee that relations will be restored. As for our current relations with the United States, they are undeniably at their absolute lowest point since the conclusion of the Second World War, a truly challenging period. I've said this many times already. However, with the significant and impactful arrival of President Trump, I genuinely believe that a promising and much-needed light at the very end of the long and arduous tunnel has finally and clearly appeared. And just now, there was a remarkably productive, highly substantive, and exceptionally frank and open diplomatic meeting that took place in the strategically important location of Alaska, which was a very positive development. Ongoing contacts are continuing at the level of our various ministries, our specialized agencies, and our esteemed companies. I very much and sincerely hope that these initial significant steps that have been taken are just the very beginning of a comprehensive, full-scale restoration of our important and long-standing relations. And we were the first in the world to achieve the peaceful use of atomic energy for the benefit of humanity. Right? How many in total?
400.5.
That doesn't depend on us. It profoundly depends upon our esteemed partners, primarily our Western partners in the broadest sense of the word, because the United States of America is also significantly bound by certain international obligations within various crucial alliances, including the North Atlantic Treaty Organization bloc. Therefore, the immediate next steps now depend quite specifically and critically on the leadership of the United States of America. But I am confident that the leadership qualities of the current president, President Trump, are a good guarantee that relations will be restored. And I sincerely hope that the consistent pace of our joint work in this crucial area will be steadily maintained. This includes the careful management of nuclear test sites and monitoring stations, as well as the secure operation of various reactors. The whole country having survived a terrible war. By the way, we are discussing with our American partners the possibility of working together in this field, and not only in our Arctic zone, but also in Alaska. And at the same time, the technologies we possess today are unique. No one else has them except us. And this is of interest to our partners, including the United States. Today, the safest reactors are Generation 3+ and 4th generation fast neutron systems. If we're being honest, what projects have we actually lost from these so-called unfriendly countries? By the way, we don't have any unfriendly countries, but we do have unfriendly elites in some countries. And with the people of those countries, I assure you, of course, there's propaganda at work there. They brainwash people and claim that we started the war, conveniently forgetting that they themselves started the war back in 2014 when they began using tanks and aircraft against the civilian population of Donbass. That's when the war actually began, and we are doing everything we can to put an end to it.